Atma Namaste to everybody. So today, as promised, is the second lesson about the energetic world with Alicia's answer, and we're going to be talking about energetic anatomy of the body. Now, why is it important to know about this energetic anatomy of the body, right? Well, the reality is that the energetic body affects the physical one, the form we see. As we said in the previous video, prana operates and animates all living organism, right? Think of this prana as a very, very subtle energy or vibration or frequency. Now let me ask you, what do you think has a denser frequency? The physical body or the energetic one that most of us can't even see? The latter one, of course. Prana affects the energetic body that in turn affects the physical one. This is why we should not only know what this energetic body consists of, but we should know how to operate on it, so to shape the reality of the physical one. Now let's dive a little bit into what are the features of this energetic body. Now the first one, most of us are going to be familiar with this term, the aura. What we are talking about is the specific energy field around each person. There are in fact two types of aura. There is the inner aura, and I made a little doodle for you. It follows the edge of the body, and it's typically and usually 1.5 inches from the body. And then there is the outer aura. Most of us in reality have had experience with this outer aura. Let me ask you, didn't most of you at some point, or maybe you were going about your day, you were listening to music in your car, on a bus, on a train, you were walking around, and all of a sudden you turn because you knew or felt that somebody was looking at you? How did you know? How did you know, really? You didn't employ your normal senses, right? You didn't employ sight because you didn't see them before. You didn't employ hearing because you were maybe listening to your music. And hopefully you didn't employ smell. So how did you do it? How did you know? Well, that person touched your aura, and in that moment you employed your energetic faculties and senses and looked at them. This outer aura, the dimension of it varies from person to person, and this is the feature that contains all of our energetic and physical anatomy. I chose this picture because it can show you guys. This is the outer aura. Then we move on to the health rays. Also this one you're going to be familiar with, especially if you are Catholic or Hindu, because most of the saints of the Catholic tradition are in fact depicted with these little guys, sorry for my doodle, going in the background, right, the rays of light. Now these are the exhaust pipes of our system. Those are the ones that get strengthened and stronger while doing physical exercise and get tangled before we get sick. Did I say something? Then we move on to the actual organs, right? And those translate into the chakras in the energetic world. Now we have 11 major chakras in our system, and most of them are either in control or play a function over an actual physical organ. Moreover, they are in control of mental and emotional faculties of all of us. Yes, I did say 11 and not 7, but since the next video is going to be talking about the chakras index, then I'm going to explain to you why I didn't say only 7. Then, last but not least, we move on to the meridians or channels. What we're going to be focused on is the central channel, which goes from the top of your head, the crown chakra, to the perineum, which is the center between your sex chakra and your basic chakra. So pretty much this channel connects all of our 11 major centers. This is used to make the energy flow from place to place easily. You can translate this to the veins or arteries of our body. Now, there is only one place in the body where this central channel is disconnected, and this is because of functionality. If you haven't guessed it, the place is the mouth. If you have studied ancient yogic teachings, most of the yogis before used to even cut their tongue, so to be able to curl it back to the soft palate and reconnect completely the channels. The reason why I'm telling you this is because if you decide to continue follow me, or if you decide to become a healer yourself, to become an arhatic yogi, you're gonna be asked a lot to connect your tongue to the palate, and this is why. Because by doing so, you're gonna reconnect the central channels. Why is it disconnected? Well, guys, we need to eat, we need to drink, we need to talk, and we need to make videos, right? So we couldn't have it connected all the time. Now, those are the 5 main features of our energetic bodies. And I didn't want to make this video too complicated or too notion filled, but it was crucial for me to let you know what this energetic body consists of, so that then when we go more in depth in the chakras, in karma, in more of other maybe a little bit more difficult subject, you have the basics to understand what we're talking about and why we say certain things, right? So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please share it with the people. It's our right to know who we truly are, and the energetic part of us is truly a part of us. So let's learn about it, guys. And thank you so much for your patience, for my English, and for following me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good one.